that time, y'all. What's going on? This is your boy Keith with Million Men. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see y'all. Today I want to talk to you about something very important. Now I want to talk to you about the importance of self-care in your relationships. Now, self-care is important across the board, but oftentimes when we enter relationships, we lose sight of taking care of ourselves, taking care of our needs, taking care of our wants. Why? Because we get so, I want to call it narrow-sighted around providing this partner that we have a growing affection for, growing love for, providing them the best we can. But what you need to understand is that the importance of self-care comes in the nature of when you're committed to taking care of yourself, you become the best version of you. Now, I understand how people can influence you, and your partner, if you're with the right one, will help you grow as an individual. But your growth is crucial. Like, your growth is depending on how much energy you put into it, how much of your time and your effort you use to nurture your own growth. This is why you need to be taking care of your own mind. You need to be taking care of your own body. You need to be taking care of your own spirit. Because if you're not taking care of it, even if your partner is giving it, they can't give it 100%, because if they're not taking care of themselves, how could they take care of you? So if they're taking care of you and they're taking care of themselves, at most they might be able to give you 70%, which leaves 30% of them for them, which means who's making up the other 30%? You need to be doing that. This is how you become the most whole version of yourself. Literally having a better understanding of how to take care of you. And taking care of yourself also entails knowing who you are. Because in a relationship, it's natural for us to want to give our input onto everything. It's natural for us to want to be involved in every decision and every aspect. But when you know your role within a relationship, you know what suits you. I know for me, I'm not the best at decorating. I didn't decorate this. This is my girl. But I know, rather than stress about, I want her to know my opinion when it comes to decorating this house, rather than focus my energy on things that don't necessarily suit my strengths, my best version of me, I let her be her best version of herself, which usually comes into fruition in the many things that she invests into the house that we live in. Understand that you have a role, and in your role, you need to be your best at this role. But if you're not taking care of yourself, you will be ignorant to what your part may be, because you're so caught up on what you want to do for them. You're trying to do everything. Doing everything is not healthy. Understand, this is a part of taking care of yourself. Doing everything is like putting all your eggs in every single basket. But what ends up happening is none of them get the proper nutrients and heat and in the environment to grow. You understand me? You're only one person. And since you're one person, it's best that you have your roles. You pick your spot. You find your pocket and you stay in it. Your partner, they have their strengths, and you guys work to balance each other out. That's why it's important to take care of yourself. This is the last thing I want to tell you. Knowing how to take care of yourself puts you at an advantage, and it puts them at an advantage. Why? Because when you know exactly what you need, when you know exactly what helps you, you know exactly the type of environment that you want to be. When you know exactly, like, you go to the flower store, right? And if you ever get any type of flower and you ask the florist there, what kind of environment does it need? How much sunlight does it need? How much water does it need? How much of this? Why? It's because every plant is not designed for every environment. It needs different sunlight. It needs different amounts of water. Sometimes it needs special fertilizers. Why? It's because to take care of yourself, it is better. It's important that you're taking care of yourself so you know how to equip your partner with how they can take care of you. They don't put you in the back corner, because if they put you in the back corner, you're not going to get enough sunlight and your plant will start to wither and die. Your relationship, they don't do things that are not indicative to growing closer together, because you know that will hurt you. You know that is not best for my needs. And when you have a better understanding of these things, when you are taking care of yourself, when you have that self-care routine, then I did a self-care routine video. So if you need that, go there. When you have a better understanding of taking care of yourself, then you can give them everything they need to treat you as you deserve to be treated, so they can give you the best environment for you to grow. This is your boy Keith with Million Men. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to add some more value in your life, some more value in your relationship, because I want you to be your best. I'm gonna see you in the next video.